What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great Friday. Let's effing go. The weekend is here, and it is Dallas week, so I'm a little bit excited about this game. I don't know about you at home, but appreciate you tuning in. My water bottle's getting pumped up. Let's raise the roof. Popping off in here. But I hope you're all having a great week, ready for the weekend, ready for this Eagles-Cowboys Week 10 matchup, 4:25 on Sunday. Let's have it go. Now, you know that I will usually do the Fan Fridays. Not sure if I'm going to be able to tonight. Stay tuned. Going to see, got a lot of things to get done. We'll see if I can get that done. But right here, right now, we're here for the game status report, which I will give you for both teams. And then, of course, the updated depth chart with these reports included, and then of course the practice squad, so you can see who could be elevated tomorrow during that elevation period, where it's a little bit telling sometimes when they elevate certain players as to what positions might be out. We do have some questionable guys here. Let's get into it right here, right now. Again, appreciate you guys tuning in, and that like button, sharing, subscribing, all that stuff helps. So love you guys. Hope you're having a great Friday. And hope to talk to you this weekend. If not, there's a pregame show before the game. We'll talk about the postgame show. So keep tuning in, and I will see you soon. Let's talk about the birds. And we had a few. This was a long list, so I had to make two of them. But Barkley, Hurts, Goedert, all good to go. And Hurts, apparently they came out, the ankle, something was going on there. Whatever, dude. This dude's always banged up. I'm perfectly fine with them not telling anybody. They'll probably get in trouble. But Hurts is good. Goedert's good. Let's effing go. You could see the things that changed. Devontae, Nolan Smith changed to full participants. Ben Van Sumeren was also a full participant, but listed as questionable. And then Fred Johnson, a full participant. So that's great news there. And then you know who the guys are that are on the IR, and you won't see on the step chart Bradbury Clark, Covey, Mailata, Byron Young. So you will not see these guys on this step chart, but here it is. And I even included the fullback position. So we've been using Ben Van Sumeren there. Now he is questionable for this game, and we know a special teams ace, somebody we hope, an undrafted rookie last year out of Michigan State that we hope that we can develop. Such a great, athletic little freak there, and excited to see what he can do, as a linebacker, but as a fullback and on special teams. So keep doing your thing, man. But everybody else, Goedert is back. Fred Johnson, good to go. We'll get Mailata back next week. Let's effing go. But A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, they are ready to rock and roll. Oh, let's go beat us some Cowboys. And then on the defensive side of the ball, obviously Van Sumeren's here too because, well, he's depth there as well. Questionable for this game. He's the only person that is questionable. Everybody good to go here. Nolan Smith, everything's fine. Let's go. Darius Slay, good to go. Everybody's healthy. I'm pumped up about it. Special teams, everybody's good to go here. So going to see, Coop hopefully not returning the ball and Anaya Smith instead, but we'll see. You could use Isaiah Rodgers now that he's not starting at corner. We'll see what the Eagles decide to do, but we've got some guys that can return. Now, let's look at this practice squad. Now, I don't think with Goedert being back, you don't need any of these tight ends or offensive linemen or wide receivers. Maybe you bring up a wide receiver just because, of the injuries we've had, just in case. We'll see what they decide to do there. Maybe Paris Campbell, maybe Danny Gray gets a shot. Marcus Rosemary-Jackson, Kyle Phillips. I don't know. We shall see there. But defensive side of the ball, everybody seems to be good to go. Maybe, give one of these corners, a shot just for special teams, whatever. You never know. But I'll keep you up to date with that. That information will be out tomorrow around 4 o'clock whenever they drop it. I'll give you that for both teams as always. Now, let's take a look at what the Cowboys have going on. And they've got a lot of injuries here. And obviously our list was big, but as I told you, probably going to be 1, 2 people maybe are questionable. Boom. You see one, nothing to freak out about. Now, the Cowboys, on the other hand, they've got some injuries here. So you could see Zach Martin was a full participant today. Same goes for CeeDee Lamb. So that's good news for them. That's what changed their practice. They're both good to go. Now, Deron Bland, he is out. Came off of IR, but still not ready. Then you see Eric Kendricks is questionable. That's not good news for them due to his tackle machine. But he's been playing through that shoulder injury he has. We'll see if he's ready to go. Dak Prescott, we know, is out. Same goes for depth piece safety there, Wanye Thomas. He is out. But you see questionable You've got Trevon Diggs is questionable, Nick Vigil questionable, and Micah Parsons as well. But they say he's ready to go, probably going to play. Tyler Guyton, their left guard or left tackle, I apologize. He is questionable for this game. So important news to see here. Now, these are the guys that are on their IR. No Brandon Cooks. You will see on this Marshawn Nealon, DeMarcus Lawrence, Ora Warrior, Nathan Thomas, the rookie. So you've got some guys that you might be asking where they are. They are on IR. Let's take a look at their depth chart here. And you can see left tackle Tyler Guyton questionable for this game. So you want to see everybody healthy. I'm hoping that he's ready to go. But other than that, obviously with Dak Prescott out, Cooper Rush will get the start. Maybe you see some Trey Lance in there. But we've talked about it. Go check out the top matchup show that was put out last night. You want to check out Behind Enemy Lines. Hear what I have to say about this Cowboys team. And I think, obviously this Eagles team should be able to shut them down without Dak. Even with Dak, we could shut them down. They're one-dimensional. We'll see if they try to run the ball more. But yeah, let's talk about the defense here, where you've got a lot of things going on with Parsons questionable. As I mentioned, most likely will play. You've got Kendricks here is questionable, Vigil. Then you see the corners. Trevon Diggs questionable, and he just picked up an illness. So we'll see. Deron Bland is out, so maybe, you see Kalen Carson starting there. We'll see who else. Maybe Goodwin has to start if Diggs is out. But yeah. Marquise Bell, see a little more of him and McQuamu with Wanye Thomas out. So they've got options here. Everyone on the special teams is good to go there. Obviously, Wanye Thomas out, so maybe some Deuce Vaughn. We'll see what they do. But you're going to see a lot of Kevontae Turpin. Go check out that top matchup show. But you see here on the practice squad, Dalvin Cook, most likely going to be elevated before having to be signed to that active roster. As we mentioned, Ezekiel Elliott sucks. Hasn't been showing up to practices. So they didn't even play him last week. We'll see what they decide to do here with their run game, but they have him here. We'll see if any of these defensive players are needed, if they need to elevate guys. You will know tomorrow when that information is dropped. I will drop that information. So going to try to do Fan Friday tonight. If I don't, I will see you for Sicko Saturday. I'm going to get some time in this weekend live to talk with you. We'll have pregame show, and I'm not sure. The pregame show might have to be around like 11 again. A little bit earlier, got some things to do Sunday, or it'll be out around like 3 o'clock. It really depends. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you up to date. But if you guys need anything, doesn't have to be about the Birds, reach out. Got any questions, any comments about the Birds, about the game, whatever, you got a score prediction, let me know what is on your mind. I hope you had a great week. Hope you're ready for this weekend. It's Dallas week, so get excited, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you're feeling about this game. They've been sleeping on our Birds. They're about to wake up. That's all I've got for you. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button, sharing this stuff, subscribing. Really does mean the world, so thank you for that. Hope you all have a great weekend, but until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, go Birds!